Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We've got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finishes the run with the slide. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Wolfpack offense comes out, and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looks as if NC State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Haynes. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. You've got a 3rd and manageable backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's King. Feeling some heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
They'll dial one up on 2nd and 6 from the 25. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Waters. At the 40, there he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. NC State going up-tempo.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Waters. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers...
And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looking for room. It's Waters. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Unloads quickly. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's second down. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. To the air, it's King. He's got his man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Haynes. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Wolfpack will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Fakes his man out. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Power football with the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Boyd. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes.
Well, the defense knows that they're going to have to go horizontal sideline to stop this offense. Nice job rallying to the running back who catches that swing pass out on the perimeter.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Dropping back, it's King. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Running to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Coming out, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! The defense with the scoop and score. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The give out of the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Some misdirection with the counter. They knock him down right there. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Fast motion from the offense. But jet sweep pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Catch in the middle, it's Collins. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's King. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. From the gun. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Got it in the middle. It's Grimes. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And it's right down the boulevard. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. The Red Hawks of Miami came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks inside Yager Stadium had to sweat things out for much of the 2nd half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors, pass on the way. It's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Slips a tackle. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. and it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
Man, I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, maybe that...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Dropping back, it's King. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
Number 33 on the field goal.
Field goal is good. And now they regain the lead.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry up.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but he did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll line up for a second down play.
Second down.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. To the air, it's King. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Looking for space, it's Waters. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Looking for that 1st down on 30 short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. NC State will pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the option. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pulled it, finds his man on the left.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball, close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking for a huge play.
Man, as a quarterback, you've got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The run from the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Got his man quickly. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Quickly complete. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Now on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The defense with the huge momentum swing, taking it all the way in. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. Here comes the option. Quick toss. He is denied. Stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and he will not get the two-point conversion.
17, NC State.
And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Looking for room, it's Haynes. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Snagged in the middle. It's Singleton. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. To the air on first down. He's got his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, it's King. Looking to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Just drives it between the uprights. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Grimes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. NC State with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To throw, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A handoff, keep working on that clock. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ears still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season. Quarterback
on the keeper. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.